How much are you willing to risk for convenience and free data? Are you willing to risk losing your very own identity? That is exactly what Jio has put into danger, as a massive data leak of around 120 million Jio customers' personal information has shocked tech lovers around the country. Today, we give you an in-depth look at how big exactly is this data breach and our opinions on how you can keep your online identity safe. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and you're watching the biggest data leak in Indian telecom history. So first, let's set up a timeline for the story. Around 8:39 p.m. last night, as confirmed by our friends over at phonearena.com, a site popped up seemingly out of nowhere. magicapk.com had a text box with a grim message on top. Apparently, it could reveal details of Jio customers as long as you input a Jio number. Now, most of the times, sites like these are scams, and I would tell you guys never to input your number in there because almost always they're just collecting your number to sell to other companies. But in this instance, this wasn't a scam. Magic APK had successfully gained access to an unknown portion of the Jio customer database, and what is more scary is the fact that they were able to reveal the complete information of some of the Jio numbers. So what does that include? Well, it has your first name, middle name, last name, your mobile number, SIM activation date and time, and in some cases even your email ID, circle ID, and here's the worst part, your Aadhar number. So, is this authentic? As much as it shocks us to say it, yes it is. We have confirmed with several first-party and third-party sources that the Aadhar number being provided by the website of some of the Jio customers is 100% authentic. So why should this matter to us, matter to you? Even though this leak is kind of limited and the website is already offline, best case scenario, we're just gonna get a lot more spam calls based on the information leaked. But the worst case scenario, the one that's really scary, there's a good chance that there are people out there who have the Aadhar number of more than 1 million Jio users. And as Aadhar is linked to biometric security and accepted as a proof of identity all over the country, this could lead to identity theft of tens of thousands, if not millions of Indians. This is probably the biggest security breach India's telecom industry has ever seen. So what do we do? The first thing to do in a situation like this is catch the person who is behind all of this. As of filming this video, the hosting for Magic APK has suspended the site's account, but that doesn't mean that they cannot access the database anymore. In fact, they could just as easily pop up with another website with some other lesser known hosting sometime later. As for the who is data of the website, we did a deep dive in there as well. Sadly, there is not much information to be found about who the owner is of the site, except that the site is Indian and has been registered by GoDaddy under a proxy username. But we didn't stop there. We wanted you guys, if you were curious, to be able to go and have a look at how the site was before it was taken down. But even Wayback Machine has no saved states of the site on their servers. But what is perhaps the most disturbing thing about the whole scenario is what Reliance Jio had to say about their monstrous security breach. And I'm going to quote them verbatim. We have come across the unverified and unsubstantiated claims of the website and are investigating it. Prima facie, the data appears to be unauthentic. We want to assure our subscribers that their data is safe and maintained with the highest security. Data is only shared with authorities as per their requirement. We have informed law enforcement agencies about the claims of the website and will follow through to ensure strict action is taken. Now let me tell you, all of this is a big fat lie that companies tell so that they don't have to answer the hard questions that we, the end users, the customers, are asking them. We can confirm again from several sources that this in fact is not true, and the leak is very much a reality. I hope that Jio recognizes their mistake and tightens up their security measures, although in this case it might be, well, too little too late. In the meantime, we care a lot about the privacy of you guys, so here is what you should do. Please do not, under any circumstances, give your Aadhar number to websites or other online portals that aren't to be trusted. Hell, at this point, I'm inclined to say give it to no one at all, but then we all know that is impossible, especially for sites like IRCTC. Next up, avoid using your Jio number or the email connected to it when you sign up for any online services. We do not know for how long this leak has been active or what the owner of the database has been doing with the data. So the safest bet is to assume the worst and that your private information has been compromised, it's been sold to multiple companies, and if they get any portion of your identity, they can get the rest and profile you quite easily. I'm pushing this video out as early as possible. It's not my regular 3 p.m. release because I want you guys to be aware and stay safe. And please, if you did find this video informational and useful and you want your friends and family to know about this and stay safe as well, share this video as much as you can. After all, it is their identity that's at risk here. Let's see if we can get Jio to change their security measures, and it all depends on you guys. And can I get a thumbs up for working on this script really early in the morning? A thumbs down if you think free data is worth having your identity compromised. And if you want to stay ahead of the latest tech news, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. If you have already subscribed, hit that bell icon to make sure you get notified each time a new video goes live here on C4eTech. And I guess that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this here is Ash. You've been watching C4eTech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.